Coronation Street's troubled Abi Franklin could be reunited with her two young children in upcoming scenes on the ITV soap, as an unfortunate death twist would see her given the chance to take them back. Abi, played by Sally Carman, HASNT, had the easiest of times on Coronation Street of late, what with her sons Seb Franklin, Harry Vizinoni, being murdered and his killer, Corey Brent, Maximus Evans, being allowed to walk free. Seb was the only one of her children still living in close proximity to her, as her twins were adopted last year on the ITV soap and taken to Australia to begin a new life. However, in the coming weeks on the ITV soap, she could discover they need someone to take them in when news reaches her the children's adoptive parents have died. Before she arrived on the cobbles, Abi had always struggled to take care of Charlie Franklin, Jacob Fish, and Lexi Franklin, Jasmine Fish. This meant Seb had to take care of the youngsters and raise them, as their parents were unable to adhere to their parental responsibilities. Somehow, the mechanic managed to hold on to her twins, but in 2017, everything changed when she suffered a drug overdose. Unfortunately, Charlie and Lexi were taken into care, and although she tried to get herself clean, the youngsters were soon adopted by the Bolter family. When she heard they were being taken abroad last year, the mother of three knew she had to give them a chance of a better life, rather than trying to fight for them. They are unaware of the events which have taken place on the cobbles over the past 18 months, and it hasn't been revealed if they know Seb has died. Their mother has got her act together, however, as she is now employed full-time by Webster's Motors, and she recently got married to Kevin Webster, Michael Lavelle. Following their nuptials, which air this week on screen, the happily married couple begin to look to the future, and this is where the twins could return. Next week, the mother of three will hand a document to her surrogate son, Jack Webster, Kyron Bowes, and she asks him a big question. Wanting them to become a family unit, she asks Kevin's son if he will let her adopt him so Abi can become his mother, legally. There will be nothing to stop the youngster from agreeing to the adoption, and the process will get underway to make everything official. However, this could be the time Abi gets a call in which she is told her twins have been involved in a car accident in Australia. The person on the other end of the phone could explain although the children have survived, the Bolters have died. This would mean the children would have no one to go to, and knowing she has her life together, social services could ask if Abi will give them temporary accommodation on their return to the UK. She would agree happily, with Kevin wanting his wife to be reunited with the last of her children, even if it is for a little while. Though spending time with them, Abi could realize just how much she has missed them, and following Seb's death, she doesn't want to let go of them again. As well as adopting Jack, she could ask social services if there would be any possibility she could take her twins back. With Kevin supporting her all the way, Abi could be granted approval to become the twins' legal guardian again after so many years. As Charlie and Lexi are now a lot older, they could be very guarded around their mother, knowing at any moment she could betray them again. Having been put on the back burner so many times growing up, will they forgive the mechanic for allowing them to be adopted in the first place? Speaking about her character having to give up her children, the actress who plays Abi, Sally, said, "It was the hardest thing Abi had ever had to do. But she felt that it was the only thing for her to do because she was thinking of what was best for the children, and she just didn't have any faith in herself. She didn't want the twins to have an upbringing as Seb had, and as much as it broke her heart when she saw the children with their foster parents, she knew they could offer them stability. For once, she really dug deep and did what she thought was the right thing for her children," the soap star explained. Although it was hard, it was a massive turning point for the character, as she knew she had to get her life back on track. Sally added, the twins being fostered was not something that she would have considered on any level before, but she was really trying to get herself together. She was starting to make friends and put roots down, and that's what she really wanted. Her addiction will never be far away, but she is certainly trying to put things right. Only time will tell if the twins will return, but they will be surely heartbroken over the death of their adoptive parents. Will they go searching for other members of the Bolter family, as they feel they can never trust their mother ever again?